It started as a TikTok prank, but what happened next no one could have expected. An arrogant TikToker thought it would be funny to slap an old veteran sitting quietly on a park bench. But what he didn't realize was that 40 bikers were standing nearby, and the way they punished him left the internet in shock. Bikers are known for their loyalty, their brotherhood, and their respect for those who've served. But this story proves, disrespect an old veteran, and you'll face justice, biker style. This isn't just about revenge, it's about respect. An old veteran, 78 years old, white hair, wrinkled face, wearing a faded army cap, was sitting peacefully on a bench outside a small-town diner. He had his cane by his side, and in his eyes you could see years of sacrifice and honor. Then came the TikToker, early 20s, flashy clothes, phone in hand, filming everything. With his camera rolling, he mocked the old man, called him names, and before anyone could react, he slapped him across the face. He laughed, thinking it would get him millions of views. But what he didn't see was a row of Harleys parked just yards away. 40 bikers, leather vests, bandanas, tattoos, stood frozen for a moment as they watched the disrespect unfold. Then their engines roared to life, the sound echoing like thunder. The TikToker turned around, suddenly realizing he wasn't the toughest guy in town anymore. The bikers surrounded him, a circle of steel and leather, eyes filled with anger. Their leader stepped forward, a massive man with gray beard and dark glasses. He spoke firmly. "You just disrespected a veteran. You think that's funny? Now you'll learn respect the hard way." They took the TikToker's phone, smashed it on the ground, and made him kneel in front of the old veteran. The TikToker's voice shook as he whispered an apology. But the bikers weren't satisfied. They ordered him to clean every single motorcycle in the parking lot, on his knees, while the old veteran watched. With sweat dripping and fear in his eyes, the TikToker polished chrome and leather under the hot sun. Every biker made sure he did it with respect, and the whole town gathered, recording the scene. This time, not for likes, but for justice. By the time he finished, the TikToker's hands were blistered, his pride shattered. He looked at the old veteran again, but this time with tears in his eyes. He muttered, "I'm sorry, sir. I was wrong." The veteran, quiet and humble, simply nodded. He didn't need revenge. He had something stronger, the respect of 40 bikers who stood by his side. That day, the TikToker learned a lesson he would never forget, that disrespect has a price, and honor must always be protected. Would you stand up if you saw someone disrespecting an old veteran? Tell us in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Ride Legends, where respect always rides with us.